All right, what up though? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jamie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy, all right? Because you already know I got a page full of notes, and I got a song for you today. The song is Perfect Peace, all right? I'll put it down in the comments below so you can listen to it as well. We're going to be doing a full moon reading for you, Virgo. I've already shuffled for this, so let's just get into the energy. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on in your full moon energy and what is being sent to you during the full moon. Okay, let's start out with getting Virgo's energy. First of all, you could be like innocent. We saw that sheep energy. You could be innocent, and somebody tried to like lie on someone innocent, and there's about to be some type of butterfly effect. Yeah. You could be experiencing a change of luck, something going in your favor. All right. What's the overall energy for the sign of Virgo during this full moon? What's going on spiritually for the sign of Virgo during this full moon? There it is. We have growth. It says maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but it could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply a decision to continue with the same habits. Growth. So during this full moon, you are growing, Virgo. This is giving me spiritual growth, is going along with the song Perfect Peace. Okay. In the song, he was describing the confidence and the energy that comes with having full belief in yourself and of God. All glory to God, right? But he talks about the confidence that comes with fully believing in yourself, right? And being in alignment. And I feel like there's a level of growth that you have experienced that has put an end to worry, doubt, stress. Um, Frustration, because you have learned that no matter what you do, you're going to be good. No matter what happens, God always intervenes. There's always a backup plan. There's always a way to get out of it. There's always a way to still win in every scenario. And now that you have learned this spiritually, you're willing to walk. You're willing to make moves in directions. You're willing to take risks because you know that if God wants it, if it's aligned. Okay, so here we go with the lyrics of the song. It said, the lyrics of the song said, I'm just glad my dreams align with God's plan. Okay, you're learning that every step that you take, every decision you take is in alignment with God's plan. And you know, if it's an alignment, then nothing can go wrong. And this is taking away fear and doubt, giving you the evidence and the proof that you need to take action, okay, to take risks, to do what you have to do to grow in any way. Okay, let's get into the energy. There's something about large cats. We have a fox and a jaguar, right? So it's giving me mammals, earth energy here. Some of you could be seeing a lot of coyotes, wolves, symbolism. All right, what's going on for Virgo in this full moon energy? What's going on for the sign of Virgo spiritually during this full moon? Okay, like I said, you are gaining some level of growth because you have become aware, right? And when you get the evidence that you need, it brings an ending to stagnant energy. It brings an ending to anxiety, worry, doubt. Okay, whatever evidence that you are receiving during this full moon will give you a level of truth and clarity that you need to be able to cut old habits, change, and move forward. Okay, let's get it. What's this truth energy for the sign of Virgo that's leading to growth? Truth energy that's leading to growth. So we had peeped my eye. Look, catch my eye, and the risk to take, the risk to sit on top almost came out. This is that exact energy I was talking about. Your intuition is going to tell you, I can take any risk that I want, especially when I know it's in alignment with God. and it's going to work out in my favor. Okay, so no more fear, no more doubt, no more anxiety, no more questioning your subconscious. The energy coming in for you, the energy that's coming in for you is spiritually elevating, okay? The who would think energy is someone singing about how they're not a perfect person. With that in the reverse, Virgo, I feel like you have changed the things that you needed to change to become the person that you needed to be. This is spiritual growth, right? You're not singing about how you need to change, you've already changed. And then we have your lucky day in the reverse, and this is having to fight for your luck, having to put up a fight for things, having to actually take action to fight for what's already yours. And that's in the reverse. So, whatever level of growth that you needed at this time has perfected the things that you wanted to perfect inside yourself. And you no longer have to fight for your luck in your favor because it's naturally just on you. Party energy. All right. Something could have taken place in the month of June to July. There's something here about 888, 2003. Okay. Which is five, that fight energy. Two cards of fighting. There's some type of inheritance or money coming to you that you don't have to fight for. Okay. This is like knowing that you're fortunate because you have the truth and the clarity about who you are, right? You realize the game that you're playing and you're no longer playing the game. You're moving on your own time, doing things in divine timing, really letting go. And this is ending the fight, ending that struggle I was talking about. Look, all right, I'm out. What's the energy coming in for Virgo during this full moon? What's the energy coming in for Virgo during the full moon, please? Okay, we have want others to take the fall with them in the reverse. Okay, and then we have now a word from the ancestors. So with this energy upright, this is someone who is trying to bring you down with them. Okay, in the reverse, this is someone who can't bring you down with them or doesn't want to bring you down with them in some type of way. Let's get it. Which want others to take the fall with them in the reverse? Yeah, transformation. This is a powerful time for change. Two cards of change came out for your energy for the full moon. Okay, you are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energy. You may also need to engage in the process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, or spiritual or energetic. Yeah. So there could have been, we have playfulness again at the bottom. There could have been at one point where someone wanted to take you down with them. Okay. At one point, there could have been people who were trying to make you bring you down with them because they wanted you to fight for your luck, fight for your prosperity. But there's a transition coming in this full moon energy where these people no longer want to fight you. They no longer want to bring you down. Okay, this powerful change inside of yourself that is giving you the assurance that you don't have to fight for anything is reflecting back to the people who are sending you energy. They no longer believe that they can take you down. In fact, they are connected to their emotions. And through this process, now they want to cleanse. Now they want to cleanse and purify their energy because I feel like these people were getting some type of karma for wanting to take you down. And this moon energy that's coming in is making them want to clear out that energy because they realize that they can't take you down. Okay, so you're going to watch your enemies become playful with you. You're going to watch the same people who wanted to fight you bow down to you. Okay, you're going to watch how people at one time was trying to come at you with a lot of evidence to try to prove that you weren't a perfect person is now going to be on your side. They're now not going to take things as seriously. Now they're going now they're going to want to work together and be patient. Okay? Yeah. People are going to realize not to rush, and to work carefully and learn to accept help from others. These same people who wanted to take you down are going to be transforming because you transform. See, the fight was never with these people. They wanted to believe that they wanted you to believe that you're not perfect and you had to fight for your luck. You had to fight to live. You had to fight to do things, right? And that's how they were able to take you down, because taking action with these people and fighting against them would be your downfall. But now that you have information like, oh, hold on, I am that bitch. I am that person. I am that perfect person that I already want to be. I have elevated. I have learned the truth. I don't have to fight for anything. Now that you're in this position, these people have nobody to fight. Now they're realizing, because you went through a powerful change, they have to go through a powerful change in which they admit to never being able to take you down. 1101, and how much that they really need you, because trying to take you down fucked up their energy. Okay? 1111. You could be seeing 1111, 111. Okay, there's something that happened this month, or there's something happening next month on 11/11 of next month. There could be a court date coming up. What is want others to take the fall with them for the energy coming in for the sign of Virgo? Somebody could be like reptilian. Okay. Anyways, just cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. What's this energy coming in for Virgo with want others? Yeah, we have Aries, grumpy, and the storm energy. These are your enemies. Questioning why they weren't able to take you down. Okay, there could be some people who was trying to channel your energy, connect to your energy, make you fight for what's yours, take what's yours. These people are very fucking angry, Virgo. Okay, this definitely could be an Aries man or woman. Somebody is grumpy and confused because they now know that they can't take you down. They can't pretend to be you. They can't channel your energy. They can't take from you. You know who you are. You're too powerful. You have made some type of change that is making a whole lot of people angry. This is angry energy being sent towards you because they weren't able to take you down. These are people mentally conflicted, questioning why they weren't able to take you down while they have full audience of you still rising. There's definitely some type of fire sign energy. Sagittarius, could be a Libra. Okay, these people thought that they were doing something with this magic. All they manifested was an opening to get justice, to get karma. And see, the only way you were going to ever feel the effects of this is if you fought these people. The only reason you thought you needed to fight is because they were trying to prove that you weren't a perfect person. The only way this could have worked if you took action to prove that you weren't. If you took action to stoop to their level, but since you don't stoop to their level, they're the only ones down there. There's some type of energy like this playing out over the full moon. And you're going to watch how these people who are confused about you, okay, realize that all their magic was pretend. They were pretending. This was all for nothing. Somebody wasted a bunch of time, wasted years of their life, wasted magic, wasted their money trying to do something, and all it opened the door to was fucking karma. Okay? Now they confused because the devil on their shoulder. What's the energy coming in for Virgo? Oh no, what's the energy for Virgo during this full moon? What's the energy for Virgo during this full moon with maturity? Embrace change. Nothing can happen without death. Stop playing with me. It said, a change cannot happen without death. Heavy on the synchronicities, Virgo. Okay? You coming into alignment, you doing things by the book, you realizing where you messed up and changing those aspects. puts things in alignment for other things to end. Other things like these people trying to take you down with them. Because how can they take someone down if everything is in line? If everything is in check? See, God used your enemies to reflect back the things in the openings. God used your enemies to reflect to you where in your foundation that you had openings. And once you saw those openings and you remedied those openings, Virgo, guess what? They have no ground. They have no grounds. They have no openings. How are they going to fight you now? See, God wanted you to be this way the whole time. He wanted you to be in alignment the whole time, but he had to show you why it's necessary to be in alignment, because you got angry, grumpy, jealous people looking for any opening they can find to fight you. And God wasn't trying to control you and make you do things and force you to be unhappy and alone. No, he was trying to show you just how jealous and ravenous the enemy is, and your power over them by being in alignment. Jaguar Energy. We're going to church today. I'm going to church today. What's the Jaguar Energy for what's going on for Virgo during the full moon spiritually? We have the Five of Pentacles with growth. Things cannot happen without death. Death is necessary, the ending to a relationship or simple old habits here. Eight of Wands. The Five of Pentacles talks about poverty. Okay, poverty mindset, looking at the things that you don't have. Five of Pentacles energy. We have the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Hermit. Okay, Five of Pentacles, they're giving me an opening. Okay, you fearing and looking at negative aspects, but the Five of Pentacles were the openings that these people had in which to take action to fight you. Hermit, and when God showed you those avenues, you were able to remedy them. In doing so, you get to move forward. You succeed, right? But we're looking at the Five of Pentacles here. There's some type of change. Okay? God brought you to a low place in order for you to make necessary changes. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold. It talks about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, boundaries. It talks about being out in the cold, not having enough, feeling this lack energy, the fear of poverty and rejection. Okay? And all you simply had to do was not overreact with the Queen of Swords energy. All you had to do was use your wits in order to remedy the Five of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. Because there could have been some type of preemptive energy. Okay? This is giving me the energy of you knowing about the spots that God was trying to show you. Five of Pentacles energy. So God was trying to show you this by making you fear poverty, fear things. And when you started fearing things, it was your signal to grow. But if you didn't remedy the things in which you needed to grow in, it allowed the enemy to get in. And God allowed this so that you set up boundaries to it. Confirmation. Okay. Let's the Five of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords energy for Virgo's energy spiritually during the full moon. We have the Devil in the reverse. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Okay. Yes, he will. This is giving me the energy of, like I said, the openings in which you had to remedy so that you could be released from the devil. And here we go with the lyrics again. Okay, one of the lyrics said, one of the lyrics talked about not running in or not playing in the devil's game. See, the devil was able to play games with you where you were lacking, in the areas in which you were lacking, in the areas of which they had reasonable fight against you, right? But once you cut off those obligations, those areas, those footholds, you were released from whatever this is. But God only allowed this to happen to make sure, to make you see the things that he was telling you with your intuition. And if you would have remedied this at that time, you wouldn't have experienced loss. But God allowed you to experience loss so you can see things from a different perspective and boss up. What's this truth and clarity energy for Virgo? I appreciate anybody who comes to my channel, shows me love, gives me likes, comments, subscribe, donate, book readings with me, help grow my channel in any way. I really do appreciate you. We have strength card, yeah. So you got some type of truth and clarity over the full moon that gave you strength. It gave you a know-how. It gave you spiritual power, because now you know when you have nagging thoughts, when you have intuitive nudges to fix an area, to fix something, to do it immediately. Because if you don't, it only allows you an opening for the devil, right? But now you're stronger. Now all your boundaries are covered, and now all your bases is covered. So whatever happened, whatever information, whatever series of consequences came from you having holes in your foundation was ultimately for your greater good, for your strength, for your level up. So the next time they look at you trying to start a fight over what's already yours, they have no fight. They have no grounds. They have no evidence. All the evidence that they have is that you were strong, that you got everything in order, that you can hold your space. And this is your spiritual boundaries. Your spiritual boundaries were being tested. Okay, and this is why it's important to always protect your heart, your mind, your spirit, your home, and do things the right way and by the book. So when people come fighting you, you're able to protect yourself and move away peacefully. 8 of Coins and the Ace of Swords. You realize God allowed this to happen so that you could get this clarity. Yeah, I had to put in hard work to close up these gaps. Yeah, I had to do some extra steps. I had to put in extra paperwork. I had to run myself ragged. I had to go and do this whole game and this whole thing to succeed over these people. But now I know better. 10 of Cups. Now they'll never be able to touch my foundation ever again. So whatever action that you had to take was ultimately for your greater good. So you never had to fight for your luck, your prosperity, and what is yours ever again. And the next time that you see an opening in your foundation, you close it immediately. What's the evidence here with the Strength card? A lesson learned. 404. A lesson learned. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles talks about interacting with other people. And see, these people, they really thought that they were fighting you. They really thought that you were an easy target to take down. They really thought that coming against you would overthrow you, right? But what they learned is that it only made you stronger, and it taught them a lesson. Three of Pentacles, like I said, your enemies are no longer trying to bring you down. They have learned the lesson, and they also are changing as well. Because now that you're doing things by the book, it makes them look grumpy, angry, fucked over, crazy for trying to come at somebody who can easily put them in their place. See, they thought you were an easy target. Now they're up for the fight. And now they're going to want to work with you because they can't take you down because there's no longer a fight. Y'all not hearing me. Now they're angry and grumpy because, oh, now we have to work with Virgo. We can't just take them down and take everything from them. Now we have to be accountable of what we did, how we tried to come for them, how we got that information, how we saw the openings for Virgo and then took action to fight against them. Now they have to answer to that. This shit, I don't know why, but this energy is pissing me off. Like, I am angry, grumpy, and confused because these people really came at you. They really wanted to paint you as a bad person, right? Which is sad. They saw the openings in your spiritual fight, and they really wanted to paint you as a bad person instead of helping you. There could have been these people's job to help you, but instead they wanted to aggravate the problem so then they can have something to fucking do. And that shit, it makes me sick, but I digress. I digress. Let's get it. With not having to fight perfect person energy for Virgo. Whew. Yeah. Self-explanatory. You feel me? Like I said, you had to fight for your luck and your prosperity. You had to fight for things to go your way. It's no longer a fight. The Empress don't fight for anything. The Empress don't get off her throne for anything. All good things come to the Empress and it all flows abundantly. But I'm not a perfect person. Really, people tried to paint you as a non-perfect person. They tried to paint you as a monster. It only showcased who you are and what you really were. It only really put you in alignment. Let's get it for the energy being sent towards you during the full moon. The energy being sent towards you during the full moon. Let's see where I split it. They sent you some energy and end up learning a lesson. Okay. What's wanting to take others down with them energy for what's being sent towards Virgo in the reverse? The Nine of Cups. Okay, this is your hopes and your dreams being manifested. Your hopes and your dreams, what you was hoping for was that these people couldn't take you down, that they would leave you alone and stop taking you down. That's exactly the energy that you're gonna get. The Nine of Cups talks about a dream or a fulfillment, something that you want, so you put all your efforts and your focus on that. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's that solid foundation I was telling you about. Ten of Swords, the Hangman. Okay, there could have been some type of painful ending, some type of betrayal, something here that now they're looking at a different perspective. Now they're looking at betraying you as in a different perspective because you still look at God showing up for you. So this could have been your own community. Okay, you could have been betrayed by your own community, your own family, your own neighbors, your own boss, your own girlfriend, your own boyfriend. Your own blood could have did this to you, could have betrayed you. And then now they're all watching God step in for you, God cover you, and they confused and grumpy. See, it was a trap, G. It was a trap. Okay, they really thought that they were going to get some type of satisfaction bringing you down. It was a trap. It was an illusion. Which transformation here for the energy being sent towards Virgo during the full moon? We have the Page of Wands, the Sun card to the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands energy. Okay. With a powerful change and connect with your feminine energy, cleansing, emotional and spiritually and energetically. There's some type of news with the Page of Wands to the Sun card. Okay. There's some type of news where these people are getting a message that you won. Okay, a message of success. And then we have the Two of Swords. This is indecision and procrastination, a block. See, there's the message, the Hermit to the Sun. Whatever message, whatever thing that you get, Virgo, blocks these people from doing this to you. Okay, there's some type of transformation happening in the energy because you stepped into your power, and these people weren't seeing something clearly about you, your happiness. Ace of Swords. They didn't think that you would see. I don't know why. I don't know why. These people thought that you lacked what you needed to get out of this situation. They thought that they had you. They thought that you lacked what you needed to be able to set up a boundary to them fighting you. They thought, I'm telling you, they thought you were an easy target. Yeah, they thought that they already won, that if they did this to you, you would crumble. But you just showed them how strong you were. You stepped into your confidence, and now they're not seeing something, or you stepped into your confidence about areas in which they could cause you restrictions, and now you're celebrating a victory. Things are going in your favor, and these people who worked so hard for the opportunity to fuck with you in the past are now worried. Okay, they're worried because they thought some type of choice that they made would cause confusion around you and make it hard for you. Ace of Wands, by starting this fight with you. Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. So somebody here thought that starting a fight with you would bring you down, and it would show that they were doing their job, or that they were good at their job, or something like that. Somebody was really doing something for the image. Okay, but these people are having some type of great change, great powerful change in some form of a message that they are blocked. Something is blocked. What's the Two of Swords? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Death card. So some type of fight is blocked because there's lies being exposed. Okay, because they were trying to, the Death card, they were trying to paint you as a not perfect person. We're going back. This was the lie. This was the scheme. This was the plot. And as soon as you showed evidence of who you are, it showed evidence of who they were. Death card, ending whatever plan or plot this was. Okay, some type of evidence is going to be seen. Some type of manipulation is going to come to an end. They're not going to be able to do something anymore. Okay, these people could have thought that they won with the page card, to the Page of Wands, to the Sun card. They could have gotten some type of news. Oh yeah, we got Virgo in this fight. Yeah, let's fight Virgo. Let's all pile up. Let's all do it. They really could have thought that they already took you down. They could have thought that they already won. Yeah, they're about to get some type of message, Virgo, that's gonna show them something. It's gonna show them that they didn't win. It's gonna expose a lie, and then they're gonna have to stop fighting you. Death card, all because you stepped into your power. You put a boundary up. You stood up. You changed. Their whole life just goes out the window. Death card. They gotta stop lying about that bullshit. The Page of Wands of the Sun card is them having the opportunity, them seeing an opportunity to win over you, to succeed, to bring you down. Yeah, they really thought that they could do it until the lies came out. Not angry. What's angry, grumpy, and confused for the energy sent towards Virgo? Because the angels always show up for your ass. There's an angry ass Sagittarius out here too. Angry ass Sagittarius, because you are protected against all confusion and illusions. Ace of Swords. What's this grumpy, confused energy for the energy being sent towards Virgo? Three of Cups in reverse. to God. I just like to take a second to give thanks and praises to the Most High all day, all day. My God has been showing me how awesome He is in every single way. And it's just like, it's mind blowing to ever think that I allowed anyone to confuse me that God isn't good all the time. Anyways, Three of Cups in the reverse. Let's get it. Three of Cups in the reverse. There's a group of people. There's a group of people who wanted to take you down with them, Virgo. They did scandalous shit. They did things that was immoral. Okay. Now they're feeling guilty. They're feeling guilty because there's disagreements and disruptions and there's disconnects and what's it called, contradictions. Yeah, there's contradictions of whatever they said that you were, whatever lie that they told. Not even mad because they're not going to be able to celebrate something. I told you they were celebrating too soon. They really thought that they had you. And I'm getting like a group of dummies too. They may have titles. They may be older than you. They may have been doing something for a long time. They still dumb. Still dumb because they couldn't see God in front of them. They couldn't see a chosen one in front of them. They couldn't see the evidence of who you were when you weren't dressed how you looked. See, they saw you in the Five of Pentacles. They didn't realize that God actually had you in the Empress energy. They thought you were an easy target, someone who couldn't afford a lawyer. Someone who couldn't afford to change and get out of restrictions and move things around and do what you're supposed to do. But with God's speed, you can do all things. And now they ain't celebrating no more. It's not fun no more, Virgo. Why isn't it fun anymore for these people? Why are they angry? Judgment, G. Because now they got an answer to every action and allegation that they jumped to. Now they got an answer to all the things that they were doing. Judgment is coming back and people are reviewing the past. They're reviewing and reconsidering what they have done because now there's a paper trail. Now somebody's having second thoughts about their actions. These people are getting a wake-up call. What's the Three of Cups to the Judgment, please? What's the wake-up call? Three of Swords in reverse. Magician. That they were not able to cause you the pain and the loss that they wanted to. See, these people may have hurt you a little bit. You feel me? They may have made you suffer a temporary loss. They may have gotten you to stand still for a moment of time. They may have fucked with you in your face, made you jump through hoops, and then laughed at you. But one thing they didn't do was take you down. One thing they didn't do was stop you. One thing they didn't do was win. Three of Swords in the reverse, Virgo. Like I said, they were able to stab you. They were able to fight you in the holes in your foundation. But as soon as you healed those holes in those foundations, Virgo, they had to release all this shit. They had to heal and remedy and give you back what's yours. Run back what they said. Take back the hurtful and the painful words. Give back to you the shit that they took from you. Some of you, they made you spend money that they gonna have to pay back. They made you spend money when you were in poverty, knew you didn't have that money, knew you couldn't do this shit on your own. And that's why they thought that they were winning. They thought, oh, Virgo's poor. They won't be able to do something. And then God came in and made sure you were able to. Now they looking full. Magician, the Three of Wands to the Four of Cups. These people took action, hoping to get something, hoping to get what they expected, which was to take you down. But they're not able to. They'll never be able to. God always has a way. And they're gonna have to give you your money back. I'm telling you. And they're gonna have to give you your motherfucking money. G. With the chariot to the 8 of coins to the high priestess. These people took action, knew that they were secretly coming for you. Ace of Wands by creating this fight. Now that shit dead. Now that shit over. And this was a lesson for you, Virgo, to stay calm. To stay calm when people in power take action to sabotage you. To know that God got you. You feel me? And that it will all work out in your favor. This is the biggest lesson that you're learning over the full moon. Okay, and this lesson is teaching your enemies as well as it's teaching you. Now you know any intuitive nudge, any fear, any doubt, any lack that God shows you is in your foundation that you need to take immediate action to remedy, because you got real wolves out here, real haters, real jealous ass envy bitches looking for any opening to make you fight for your inheritance, fight for your favor, fight for your children, fight for your life, fight for what's destined for you. But thank God that your dreams are aligned with God's plan. This is the energy I have for you, Virgo. Peace.